Today's going to be a good day. Daisy and I are exploring a mineral claim that's owned by a buddy of mine, and there appears to be copious quantities of crystals. So let me show you some of the earlier workings that are just throughout this forest that were done by the old timers, and what they were following was vein dykes. So here's an example. That looks to me to be anthroball. Here's some of their samples. Isn't that nice? These ones were stacked up and then washed off by the rain. They were probably really dirty when they got stacked up. So you never know what's left behind. Here's another interesting little cluster. Now this is calcite, and the crystals a lot of times are formed right in or beside the calcite. Here's an apatite crystal right there. Let's get down in, oh, let's look at that. That looks like richterite to me. Let's get down into the hole. Look at that. I see mica, or muscovite right there. Actually, I think that is all muscovite. Yeah. Here's the wall face. Look at this rock. That little salamander, see him right there? Hello, little buddy. Whoop, there he goes. Okay, I don't want to crush him. I'll very gently put this rock back. There we go. Okay there, Daisy. Eh? It's just calcite. Little cluster. I think that might be a titanite in there. Neat. So I think what I'll do is wander around. Look at that mushroom. Isn't that pretty? There's more of it up in here. I believe that's edible, but I don't know for sure. And what other ones kind of look like it? If I remember correctly, it's called a coral mushroom. Something like that. I just think it's pretty. I'll keep going. Okay, so here's a small ridge, and I'm seeing just an exposure in here. See the ledge? I can put my hand way back inside. Let's just see what's here. You can see the calcite. Maybe break one out. Little calcite crystal. Well, this might be interesting. Let me just take my shovel, open up a bit of this spot, and we'll see what we're dealing with. So what do you got there?
Oh, that's a titanite that I collected today off the claim, and it's titanite on feldspar.
Okay, let's see it.
There you go.
So that's the titanite there. You can see because it's wedge-shaped and lustrous.
Yep.
And that's feldspar and not anthoball, right?
Yeah, that's feldspar, yep.
Very cool. Nice, man.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, the rockhound's looking. What we'll do is put some light on this. There we go. So there's not much here to see. You can start to see some anthoball. You funny dog. I'm gonna keep moving. See this? Doesn't look like much. But you see where the leaves have been disturbed and disturbed there. And I can actually see the path. We flushed a deer and he's run out this way. Well, I've been here for a couple of minutes. I noticed this feldspar outcrop and I just reached down around and underneath it and I've pulled out what looks to me to be feldspar turned into quartz, and I'm wondering what else might be in this hole. What I want to do, I think, is peel some of this back. There is rock in there. Huh. Looks to me just be feldspar. Okay, there's nothing on top. Let's take this one out. Lots of roots. The quartz seem to be around this one. You can actually see some of it in here. I wonder if that'll move. Okay, so that's starting to look a little more interesting maybe. Has some faces on it. Or maybe not. Okay, there's a good sign. See that? Those are leek roots. Smell it, smells like garlic. Sometimes that's a good indicator for potassium minerals such as apatite. Here's more of that quartz. Okay, so the feldspar vein over here is turned into quartz. But it's not really quartz crystals, it's just solid quartz. But a lot of times your good crystals are right on the edge where one kind of rock turns into another. At least that's the theory. Let's see if it works out in this case. It's quite possible that this spot did not read the manual. There we go. Looks clean on the underside. And you know, I'm not really seeing much. Let's see what was hidden under it. More feldspar. Pull that bad boy out. Oh, I'm not seeing anything on that one either. Yeah, move along. So I want to show you something. This is a vein dike that's been dug out a while back probably. This was the discards. You can see the apatite in the rock. So that's calcite, and the crystals, see them all in there, are all through that rock. Here's some of the other discards. That is a hornblende. That is a huge feldspar. See that? Classic feldspar. Look at the size of that one. Isn't that cool? Massive hornblende. And then typically these dikes, you can see down and under, you can see the line of crystals there. That'll be a capstone of some sort. If you could dig down and under that, probably be loaded, considering what they've left behind. And it probably continues underground here. Bit of a depression that's fallen in on itself. And there it continues. And a lot of times when they took the crystals out, you know, they pulled them out of mud and they're dirty. Not sure what they had, they threw them up top. In many cases, when the rains wash them off, there can be some nice stuff left behind. This vein dike is full of water. Well, this rock's worthwhile taking a picture of. Wouldn't that be nice in a planter or a garden? We're too far from anywhere to even consider humping it out. But it's pretty. There's more of the same stuff. So here's a heck of a spot. See the apatite crystals in this? Look at that beauty right there. There's more in this one. Oops, I just broke that one out. And here's some larger ones. They're a bit weathered, but they're a nice size. Here's another one. An anthoball there. This one just loose, washed by the rain, washed. And here's the rock I'm going to take. See that? Isn't that a beauty? And there's a tentonite right there. I bet you there's more in this rock. You just can't see because it's dirty. Oh, this is a cliff face. And you can certainly see through the moss some feldspar crystals coming through. There's maybe an apatite. the light on for you. Me too. I can see now. Okay. It's funny, it looked okay before I put my hand in, now it looks kind of abused. Let's see what else might be loose. I think that's an anthoball crystal. There's something shiny, it looks, oh no, anthoball. That looks like an apatite right in there. Could probably chisel it a cluster. Huh. Apatite. That's broken. It was soft. So if we're finding apatite in the wall here, we ought to be able to find some on the floor. That's a feldspar. A classic shape. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, what do we got here? I think it might be a broken apatite up in that end. I think it's fairly weathered. Okay, I'm feeling crystals now. Let's see what we got. Let's go into the daylight. Feldspar. Feldspar down there, anthoball up there. Feldspar. Feldspar. Huh. Let's look higher in the wall. What's up in here? Okay, it's very weathered. What do you think there, dog, eh? What do you think there, dog? Some of these crystals are loose enough you can just pick them by hand out of the wall. But, you know, of course, now that I said that, I'm not able to. You know something? It's pretty. I can leave it alone. Now that is a nice titanite. A classic of the titanite is the wedge.
Yeah. That's a nice, nice smaller one. That's nice and sharp though.
That is. Beautiful. I'll give them back.
There.
So what do we have there?
That's one of the nicer titanites I found. That's one of the nicest titanites I found today.
Nice, congratulations.
Nice sharp edges, undamaged.
Apatite, apatite, apatite. Titanite.
Yep.
There's a big titanite right there.
One there.
A titanite?
I think so.
Right down in there. Okay, I can just see it. And then the red greenish apatite, and then green apatite. Okay, so that's, oh, it's just the very end of the apatite.
Very tip.
And so how will you?
I use an air scribe to air scribe the calcium away,
Yeah.
and it'll reveal the rest of the apatite.
Beautiful. Right, because you can't etch it with acid,
No.
which would destroy the apatite.
Yeah.
That is a nice shape. There's no nicks on it. Beautiful. Why don't you explain to me what you found?
Okay, this is a good example of the calcic vein dyke wall rock. You have a whole variety of mineral crystals here. This is the amphibole. This is the fluorapatite and a titanite. Nice titanite there. And this here is actually a very nice example of a large feldspar crystal.
I'm in the sun. Just get perspective of size. That is nice. Oh, I'm in the sun again. I should be on this side.
Okay, I gotta get out your white light.
Here we go. It's apatite. That's feldspar.
Yeah, microkaolin feldspar. And the titanite up there is actually a nice, that's quite a nice one.
That's a beautiful titanite, yeah. That's a nice cluster, eh? The titanite, yes. the apatite.
Yeah.
What a rock. Big apatite back in there, more down in there.
There's that one there.
So in this, that's a titanite.
Yep.
And that will etch out with muriatic acid, right?
Yeah.
The muriatic will destroy any apatite, so if you happen to try to etch this one, that apatite would be lost, but you'd end up with those titanites being exposed, correct?
Yeah.
Nice. And those are amphiboles?
Yes, that's an amphibole, yeah.
Here's another one. What a spot. Thank you for showing me.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
And that will clean up.
You tilt it up this way so you can see the edges. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Still in the calcite.
Yep. Which is not very common.
No.
But that came out right in there.
In George's hole.
Yeah. There's a boundary right in here. And that's where all this right in there. See?
I think I see one sticking out just in front of your hands on my side.
Put this one down.
I could be wrong, but I'm just
Right.
where your hand. No, below, down, 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 right, just towards the wall now. No, right there.
That little appetite.
Oh, it's an apatite. Okay.
That little appetite guy.
All right. Well, it was shining.
Yeah, it's shiny, yes.
Yeah.
And there's the Grenville. Anything that shines in the Grenville is good. Interesting. Looks like a little feldspar.
Appetite. loose apatite. There's a red apatite. Titanite. Line of apatites. This is a classic feldspar. Look at that. Nice shapes.